What is up, my people? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy Nassim the Dream. So for today's video, I want to just do a little short video of what I like to call rapid fire, of a segment where I like to mention what I have been currently really bumping, what I've been really enjoying as of late. This ranges from pretty much albums, EPs, singles, it could mention live shows, and it doesn't matter when it came out. It could be new, old, strictly just the music that I've been really enjoying as of late. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The first album I want to recommend to you guys is Magdalena Bay's Mercurial World. Magdalena Bay is a synth-pop duo originating from Miami, Florida, and being based in Los Angeles, California, whom have yet to install any projects in their discography that have lengthened into a full LP. They really only had about 3 EPs to their name, not really lengthening over too long, over 30 minutes. So then the duo releases Mercurial World, being their first LP to their name, and I must say it is a fine one to start off with. Productively, the touch-ups and creative selections of synth on here express some incredible ethereal electro-pop aesthetics. For a few tracks to name off, some of my favorites off the LP have to go to the title track Mercurial World, that have these brilliant dreamy pre-choruses as well as a bright, colorful, joyful chorus. Then right after that, Drawing of the Season, that is a stunner of a dance pop tune. Then transitions right into Secrets Your Fire that goes disco in this bitch. There are indeed many great songs on the record, and it's definitely one of the best records to ever come out in 2021, and I would certainly say this is my strongest recommendation on the list. Dropping back in September, we have Kehlani with her newest single, Alter. Kehlani's latest and greatest testaments in her songwriting goes acknowledged on this fantastic new song from her. Some of my favorite moments on the song come from the dreamy comfort of her voice on that chorus. Of course, this great, this editing goes a long way, and those 4 minutes fly by to the point where it's not enough. What's being done on the vocal touch-ups add the perfect amount of contrast and saturation to make this such a gorgeous picture. And this new single is certainly some of my favorite work from Miss Kehlani, and I certainly am excited to see what more she has to come in the future. We then have the record coming back out in last summer of 2020, Punisher by Phoebe Bridgers. If you didn't already, it's an album that I already reviewed on my channel, and it's also a video I highly recommend checking out, guys. Go right on ahead and go watch the video. Has a lot of great highlights, lots of interesting concepts, pristine sound quality, gorgeous melancholy performance from Phoebe, and in my opinion, some of the best indie folk I've ever heard. Check it out. Now, an EP I like to recommend is the newest work from hardcore punk band Knocked Loose, this EP being called A Tear in the Fabric. Knocked Loose is no surprise to having some of the angriest, brutal, dark sound traits in the locker room, but with this newest EP from the band, this happens to sound even darker and even more angry and brutal. The pressure of the power press is unbearable. I mean, I can even see in my head how the pits look, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not getting in that shit, bro. You got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna do that shit. You think I wanna die? I don't wanna die. You wanna die? Okay. But this thing kills. It has great song transitioning, especially with the intro track heading right into God Knows. Dirty, harrowing screams, scorching breakdowns. This one is a bad motherfucker. Next, I wanna mention a single off of Lee Owens' latest project, this single being called Jeanette. Kelly works in the progressive techno field, and for the most part has the skill to pull off something great. Song qualities are quite quaint. They're not complex, but indeed tasteful. Next, I would like to mention this classic from extreme hardcore band Nails, this one being called Unsilent Death. This album is the 2010 debut of the notorious hardcore band Nails, and one that certainly made a huge impact to the genre. It's a straight 30 minutes of rapid, flesh-hungry violence and destruction. If you're looking for something to absolutely annihilate and beat you down, this is the one to go to. Then we have none other than one of the most influential, groundbreaking moments in all of rock pop, the rise and fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars, from the iconic David Bowie. Not only is this one of the best projects of its era, but it's a record that's aged into something more potent in sound quality. Refreshing as it is, this is an album that has countlessly made impacts to an audience that has always fallen in love with David Bowie's work. And records like these are what makes David Bowie so special in the music industry. Appreciating a rock pop record this good just needs to be recognized with the utmost honor and integrity. My favorite moments on the record go on the tracks 5 Stars, Moon Daydream, Hang On To Yourself, and also the hit track Starman. Beautiful layering on the tracks, tremendous vocal performance from David Bowie, amazing instrumentation, and one of my favorites of all time. Last project I wanted to mention that I've been really enjoying is Venezuela experimental reggaeton pop artist Arca. This is one of the newest 4 releases from Arca of releasing in their 5-part series Kick. Unfortunately, I didn't really have the time to break down each of those records, but I figured I'd mention my favorite at least in this video. That one being Kick 2. This has some of the most unique sound design for the foundation of the music structure on here on these songs. There's creative performance from Arca. Love the amount of personality given in the record. When it comes to reggaeton music, you really don't hear artists really go down south into making new changes and trying new ideas with the genre. The inclusion of his experimentation really brings something so bold and so italicized on here. Never ever heard a reggaeton artist like this. I'm not gonna say it's for everybody. It's definitely really out there. This is seriously one of the best projects of the year. highly recommend it if you really want to hear something artistic. And that's what I've been really digging as of now, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, go ahead and hit the like and share button, and also hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hit that bell as well to always keep notified on my newest content. Down in the description, you'll see the links to all the records and singles that I mentioned in this video, and also the links to my social media accounts so you can keep up with me on the daily. I'm catching the next one. Deuces.